Every gardening season brings joy, planting, sprouting, harvesting, but also a mountain of waste-pruned branches, spent vines, grass clippings, weeds. For years I saw these piles as a problem, something to haul away or slowly compost. But what if all this waste is actually a gold mine? These materials are packed with nutrients your plants need, yet we throw them out and buy compost instead. I realized the real challenge isn't getting rid of garden waste, it's unlocking its nutrients quickly and efficiently. Traditional composting is great, but it's slow and requires effort. I wanted a faster, more potent way to turn waste into black gold. That's when I discovered the power of slurries, specifically, the BOI Activate Slurry. It's a method that works for any gardener, closing the loop and turning every scrap into fuel for the next season. Let's dive into how this simple shift can transform your garden. So, what is BOI Activate Slurry? It's a liquid plant-based fertilizer you make from your own garden waste. BOI stands for beneficial indigenous organisms, the native microbes in your soil. Instead of animal manure, you use green garden materials, making it free and fully under your control. Think of traditional composting as slow roasting. Making a slurry is like using a pressure cooker, fast, efficient, and powerful. The process is anaerobic fermentation. You seal up your greens, add a sugar source like molasses, and let the microbes work. The result? A nutrient-rich, living liquid that feeds your plants and soil almost instantly. You're not just making fertilizer, you're brewing a microbial elixir. The activate part means you're guiding the process, not just letting things rot. Add a starter culture and sugar, and you supercharge the fermentation. The finished slurry boosts plant growth, soil health, and closes the nutrient loop in your garden. It's a hands-on, nature-powered way to create fertility. The magic of BOI Activate Slurry is in anaerobic fermentation. You pack a container with greens, water, and sugar, seal it, and let oxygen-free microbes break everything down. These microbes turn complex plant matter into simple, plant-ready nutrients: nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, all in a bioavailable form. The result? Plants absorb nutrients faster, showing greener leaves and stronger growth within days. But it's more than just nutrients. Fermentation creates organic acids, enzymes, and natural growth hormones. These biostimulants improve soil pH, speed up decomposition, and boost root development. Most importantly, you're inoculating your soil with armies of beneficial microbes. They protect roots, improve soil structure, and outcompete harmful pathogens. It's like giving your soil a probiotic supercharge, restoring life and resilience. With every application, you're building a healthier, more vibrant garden from the ground up. My first BOI Activate Slurry attempt was memorable. I stuffed a bucket with greens, added water and molasses, sealed it, and waited. When I opened it, the smell was intense, more sour pickles than earthy compost. I thought I'd failed, but that funky aroma meant fermentation was working. Encouraged, I diluted the slurry and watered my struggling kale. Within a week, the plants perked up, greener, stronger, more vibrant than ever. That was my aha moment. This stinky brew was pure magic. I became a slurry convert, realizing that even a failed batch could be a breakthrough. The lesson? Don't fear the funk, embrace the process. Every batch is a learning experience, and the results speak for themselves. If I can do it, so can you. Start small, experiment, and watch your garden transform. The payoff is worth every whiff. Ready to make your own liquid gold? Here's how. Grab a bucket with a tight lid. 5 gallons is perfect. Fill it 2/3 with chopped green materials, comfrey, nettles, grass clippings, young weeds. Add a 1/4 cup of unsulfured molasses as food for the microbes. Toss in a couple handfuls of healthy garden soil. This is your microbial starter. Pour in non-chlorinated water to cover the greens, leaving a few inches of headspace. Stir well, seal the lid, and place the bucket in a shady spot. Let it ferment for 2 to 4 weeks. Warmer weather speeds things up. Burp the lid every few days to release gas. You'll know it's ready when bubbling stops and it smells tangy and sour. Strain the liquid and your slurry is done. It's simple, quick, and uses what you already have. Now let's put it to work in your garden. You've brewed your slurry, now use it right. Always dilute. 1 part slurry to 10 parts water for soil drenching. pour the mix around plant bases after watering for best absorption. For foliar feeding, strain well and dilute further, 1 part slurry to 20 parts water. Spray leaves for a quick nutrient boost, especially if plants look stressed. Apply soil drench every 2 to 3 weeks during peak growth. Heavy feeders may need it every 10 days. Foliar feed once a week or as needed. Watch your plants, they'll tell you what they need. If they're green and thriving, you're on track. If they pale, give them another dose. Homemade liquid gold applied right makes all the difference. Once you've mastered the basics, customize your slurry for different plant needs. Early in the season, use high-nitrogen greens like grass clippings for leafy growth. When plants flower and fruit, switch to potassium and phosphorus-rich materials. Comfrey, banana peels, yarrow. Add a scoop of finished compost or a splash of sauerkraut brine for extra microbial diversity. Experiment with different recipes and inoculants to boost your soil's probiotic power. Don't toss the leftover sludge. Add it to your compost pile as a biological activator. It speeds up decomposition and enriches your compost. Every tweak makes your garden more resilient and productive. The possibilities are endless. Let curiosity guide you. Your soil will thank you with every harvest. Got questions? Here's what you need to know. If your slurry smells rotten, not sour, it's gone bad. Dump it in the compost and start over. Avoid diseased plants, weeds with seeds, and woody materials. They don't break down well or could spread problems. No bubbles. Fermentation can be slow, especially in cool weather. If it smells tangy, it's working. Use finished slurry within a month or 2 for best results. Store in sealed containers, but loosen lids occasionally to release gas. The fresher, the better for microbial life. Don't stress about perfection. Each batch teaches you something new. If in doubt, trust your nose and your plant's response. This process is forgiving and adaptable. Keep experimenting, and you'll get the hang of it. Your garden will reward your efforts. We've turned garden waste into living gold, unlocking a new way to feed our soil and plants. This isn't just a fertilizer, it's a partnership with nature, building a thriving ecosystem from the ground up. You don't need fancy tools or endless store-bought amendments, just curiosity and a bucket. Start with 1 batch, use what you have and don't worry about perfection. Every experiment brings you closer to a healthier, more abundant garden. Share your journey, join our community, and help spread the word. Subscribe for more tips and stories on soil health and sustainable gardening. Invite a friend to try it. Let's grow a soil revolution together. With every bucket, you're building resilience, abundance, and a deeper connection to your land. Happy gardening. May your soil thrive and your harvest overflow.